Hello, I'm going to talk to you about the importance of work shoes and your arch support today. So today I want to start out telling you about the different safety shoes that you can have. Safety shoes are very common. You know that they have a special covering that will go across the top of your toe, and your factories and your mill workers will wear those. You also have steel insole shoes that you can wear that protect from the common joint, and you have bike riders and heavy truck drivers that will wear those. You have metal instep footwear which protects the outside of your foot, and they protect you from accidents and objects that might fall down while you were, like, if you're working in an industrial factory, that you might work with glass or different types of machineries and things like that. You'll have to have your foot protected that way. You also have metatarsal shoes which protect the upper part of your foot and your bones in the upper top of your foot. And your construction workers, people that climb roofs and go into your house, may have to climb under your house, they will wear those shoes. And then you have the people that wear the electrical hazardous shoes, which are the people that climb the poles outside for your power and things like that. They want to wear these special shoes that will keep them from, you having the high voltage go into their shoes. They don't want that to happen. We also have spinning blades, safety shoes, which protect the top of your foot, and tree trimmers and forest workers and landscape workers will use those so that they don't get their feet chopped off. You have molten metal protectors, are protected, and it protects the entire foot, and your foundry workers will use those. You have slip resistance, which protect your body. So your slip resistance, if you are a mechanic and you work around oils and things like that are on the floor, factory workers that work around a lot of liquids will use those. So now I'm going to talk to you about the different types of arches. There are 3 different types of arches that you have, or that people have. We have low arches, which they're very flexible. Your foot will be very flexible, but you have potential problems if you have a low arch support. You have plantar fasciitis. You can get post-tribal tendonitis. You can get heel spurs, and you can have medial knee problems, and you can also form bunions on your feet as well with that. 20% of Americans have this type of arch on their feet. You also have the medium arch, which is the efficient foot. You have moderate flexibility with that. Your potential problems with that one would be susceptible to common foot problems as heel pain, stress in your feet, improper foot fitting can cause that, and you have 60% of Americans that have that. And then you also have your high arch support, which is a very rigid foot, and it is a well defined arch. It's a real high arch that will come up on your foot. Potential problems from that, you also have the plantar fasciitis. You also can have heel pain with that. You can have arch strain with that, calluses and claw toes, and also 20% of Americans have this problem. It is very important that you wear proper shoes with your heel or with your arch support, just as well as if you're working in a factory or you're working in a schoolhouse or a bank teller. You really want to have proper shoes to fit your feet, because you don't want your feet hurting at the end of the day. I know it hurts when your feet hurt and you come home and you want to go outside and play. If you don't have those proper shoes that go through the day with you, you're not going to be able to go outside. You're going to have to sit down and rest your foot. So I hope that I helped you in making the decision on which shoes to wear with what arch that you have. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you.